Good evening everybody, it's Avril from Mitch Tit Yoga here. Hi! I do hope you are all well and have had a lovely day. Yes, it's been a bit blowy, hasn't it? But you know, it's not been too cold and it's still been nice and bright. So if you've managed to get out for a walk, I bet you blew the cobwebs off, didn't it? I'm going to go for a walk. After our story, I'm going to take my two little doggies for a nice evening stroll. So, hi Gillian, hope Jacob and Ruben are fine. Hope you've had a good day. So, I thought this evening, because it's been rather blowy in the last couple of days, one of my favourite stories has a big balloon in it. And you know, on windy days, you have to keep tight hold. Otherwise, poof, off they go. So, we're going to read one of Mick Inkpen's, my favourite children's author. Lazy day here today. Oh boys, I haven't had a lazy day. You know what I've been doing? I've been sorting out my loft. Oh no! But at least we're getting somewhere. So yes, I'm going to read one of my favourite author's stories. Mick Inkpen, The Blue Balloon. It's a fabulous story and it really does help you to imagine the story because the pictures are so great. He's fabulous, Mick Inkpen, one of my favourites. So today we found a competition winner, didn't we, for our storybook, Mitchy Tit Yoga All Around the World, and that was won by Sarah, who has Oliver and Henry. Now Sarah brought Oliver to my yoga sessions, just like your mummy brought you, Ruben, when you were a baby. And he left when he was due to go to school. And now he's a big brother. He's got a little baby brother called Henry. But the problem is, nobody can go anywhere, can we? So I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Henry yet. And Sarah is so desperate to come to sessions. But we will get there, won't we? And one day I'll get to give Henry a little cuddle, so that'll be nice. So without further ado, we're going to start off our lovely weekend with a lovely bedtime story. I hope you're all in your pyjamas, ready to snuggle on down. Okay, so here we go, everybody. Mick Inkpen, The Blue Balloon. Oh, here we go. I always get a bit excited when I'm about to read a Mick Inkpen story. The day after my birthday, Kipper found a soggy blue balloon in the garden. It was odd because the balloons from my party were red and white. I blew it up. He's good at blowing up balloons. I'm not very good at blowing up balloons. At first, I thought it was just an ordinary balloon. But now, I'm not so sure. It is shiny and squeaky and you can make rude noises with it. And if you give it a rub, you can stick it on the ceiling, just like an ordinary balloon. See? But there is something odd about my balloon. It doesn't matter how much you blow it up. It just goes on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Wow, look at that. ginormous, humongous. So, see, it got so big, he let go. And it went, you see, it never ever bursts. Never ever. I've squeezed it, squashed it and whacked it with a stick. I've kicked it, run over it and stretched it. Ah, wow. And Kipper has attacked it. But it's indestructible. You know, my two puppies wouldn't do this, especially not Marley. He'd be terrified of a balloon. I think that my balloon has strange and wonderful powers. You see, the other day, it disappeared completely. And when it came back, it was a square. It's quite magical, isn't it? And this morning, whilst I was taking it for a walk, it decided to take me for a fly. Up and up and up. Oops, oops. And finally down. All the way up to the moon, it looks like, with some aliens. Wow! It was quite a trip, but we were back in time for tea. So if you find a soggy old balloon, whatever you do, don't throw it away. No, siree. Especially if it's a blue one. You never know what it will do next. Wow! And do you notice that is like a rainbow? Just like we've all been displaying for our fabulous NHS. Isn't that great? Wow, it is humongous. So what a fabulous story. It always makes me smile. I just love them. So, I hope you're all ready for a really, really good night's sleep. And I know that there's two little boys on here that always love to see these two little doggies. So I'm going to try and pick them both up. I got them. There you go. Say, hi Ruben and Jacob. Oh, don't lick me. I love them, but I don't like them licking me. There they are. Say hi Ruben, hi Jacob. I hope you're both well. Whee! You see, and they're sending you big hearts back. Yeah, they are. I'm glad you like them, and I'm glad you got to see them tonight. Being good boys for a change. Don't lick me face. Stop it. Righty-ho, everybody. Have a good evening. Their tails are wagging like mad because they've seen you. Have a lovely evening. Have a really nice weekend. And I will see you all on Monday evening. I wonder what story I'll choose then. Night, night. Sleep tight.